Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and this is a quick update at the situation at the Kupyansk Front. It's over here. So this is Kupyansk city and there is a very interesting geolocation of Russian forces in this area here at Sobolevka. So there is two geolocation over in the forest and basically at the settlement. The settlement looks pretty abundant probably, and there's a lone Russian soldier that reveals himself to a Russian drone, and then basically into different locations at Sobolevka. So this may corroborate the previous claim that the Russian forces have captured Sobolevka on the 11th of July. However, the lack of a huge number of forces doesn't look like it is a capture in the traditional sense. So as a result, I have mapped it in a very conservative way, very similar to the situation at Pokrov, where we have this Russian presence in the middle of nowhere behind enemy lines, whereas the front line is still pretty much far away at just north of Mokovka. So how the Russians managed to penetrate into this area here remains to be seen. We do not know how he managed to travel here and reveal his presence around Sobolevka. And this overall, okay, immediate action, the Ukraine most likely will immediately going to send forces to comb the area to try to find this guy. That's the initial stage of things. But the fact that this actually happened signifies that the front line now have gaps. There is now holes in the defense line where the Russian soldiers are sneaking through. And this resulted in a bizarre situation like this, where Russian forces, the Russian soldiers appear very far away from the front line, appearing out of nowhere. They even do a propaganda footage through the drone footage, and the drone very deliberately zoom out, make sure that the geolocation is clear, that the Russian soldier is indeed in Sobolevka. So this is very significant. This breach of the front line or the defense line has already happened in Pokrov front. Now we are seeing this in the Kupyansk front. It looks like this might become more and more normal. Although in the Kupyansk front we haven't heard of anything like a ambush on Ukrainian convoys yet, but that had happened in Pokrov. So if this situation of manpower issue and a defense line gaps continue to happen and get worse, because most likely it's going to get worse due to attrition and the struggling of the Ukrainian side to recruit more soldiers, then we're probably going to see more and more such instances, and enough of this kind of thing, entire defense lines can collapse very suddenly, with with Russian forces appearing in the rear without even using tunnels. Like the whole of Kursk front collapse is due to the tunnel. Huge number of Russian soldiers appear in the rear positions, forcing a mass retreat from the Ukrainian side. This can happen without a tunnel. Russian forces can find a breach and then a gap within the defense line, breach it, go into the rear position in numbers, and cause massive chaos in terms of where the enemies actually are, and then the Ukrainians will abandon the entire front line just to get back in shape, because if not, then people are going to die without realizing what the hell is happening. So anyway, this is just a quick update over the situation at the Kupyansk front. Very, very shocking geolocation and update. And thank you for watching. Happy birthday to you if your birthday today. Press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.